Why is my color down? There we go. Let's turn up the volume. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Now, let's go into the explanation why there's going to be a part 2 to this unboxing and this review. Last night, as I go back and I review some of my videos to make sure everything goes as planned, because I do not edit my videos. I leave my videos as is. I leave them unpolished and I just let them play out as is. I was doing a lot of this. So it's like my videos was kind of skipping, and I guess maybe, I don't know if it's because I had it plugged in charging, and it might have been because I had it plugged into like my security camera or whatever have you. Might have shot myself in the head with that one. Or technical difficulties, which witches have a lot of that problem because, it happens. So, ergo, I wanted to give y'all a better review because any of the boxes I get, I love my boxes. Witch's Moon, Witch Casket, Hex Box, any of my witch cabinet stuff that I get to add into my collection of my herbs, my anything like that. I like giving a full total transparency on it so y'all will understand what you're getting. And if you do buy from the companies I get that I fully support, that you're getting the best products that you're getting, and you'll understand what you're buying, what you're getting in the boxes. So when I go in and give a review and do an unboxing, I would like y'all to know what's in the box and not getting so it sounds like I'm skipping. I don't mind my silliness being skipped, but I don't like the box being skipped. My silliness is fine, but when I'm doing the review, I like it being as professional as possible. And I like them getting the best, type of review in, because I respect the boxes that I purchase from 100%. And I like giving them, the best type of review for me. And like I said, I love working with the people that I get from. So 100. Okay. So like I said, I always put the pamphlet aside, and you'll get my silliness here and there, but I'm trying to skip through my silliness because I want to do the review. My silliness was on last night's video. So if you want to see my silliness, get some of the skipping, you can forward to last night's video, because I'm going to try to be as serious as possible. So the parchment and the contents, I'm going to put to the right side of me. And in every box of the Witch's Moon, they have 3 boxes in their subscriptions. If you guys want to know the prices, you can ask me in any of my videos. I can let y'all know. I'll go ahead and do it real quick right now. In my previous videos, I do give prices. I'll go ahead and do it real quick right now, just because I do have new subscribers. I'll go ahead and do it now. My phone got sticky because I was pouring a glass of Sprite, and that is not professional. Bad flames. Come on, phone. Don't do this to me right now. You gotta love it when your phone's just like giving you the middle finger, and it's like, come on, professional with me. Okay. Now I'll give you, they have 3 prices up. I'll give you 3 prices on the subscriptions for each box that they have. The Witch's Root is their cheapest box that they have, and it's a very small box. Let me turn off my alert. Hang on a minute. Because if I don't, it's going to be disturbing us the entirety of the video. Okay. The Witch's Root subscription, which is their smallest box. For the United States, it's $29. International shipping, that's the youngest, it's $38. And for Canada, it's $35. Excuse you. Excuse you. So unprofessional. Okay, now for the moon, which is the one I get that I love. My goodness. For the United States, it is 54. For international, it is 78. For Canada, it is 69. For the Bounty, which is the biggest box, which it comes with jewelry, it is for the States, it is $78. For international, it is 87. For Canada, it's 84. And to get a sterling silver, 0.925 silver rope chain. It's 18 inches. If you want to buy that, they normally give you chains, but you can get a sterling silver 18-inch chain for $28 too. And you can actually go on their site, the Witch's Moon, and it has a full moon picture on it, and you can see different things that they have. You can buy statues, incense. Get down, Dio. Get down. Get down, Cricket. Leave my scrunchie alone. Why is it they always want to steal my scrunchies? I said it's going to be professional. I lied. Familiars. Anyway, so that's the prices of all three boxes. The difference within each box, the Roots box, which it comes with a smaller candle, which I don't want to pull out all my stuff. The smaller candles are about like this, and they're all beeswax. You can unroll them. You can put herbs inside them. You can put their salts that you get. You can put anointing oil. You can put any type of stuff inside their candles, and then roll them back up and burn them. They're wonderful candles. I like any of the candles from any of the boxes I get. I absolutely love them. So you get that in your Roots. You sometimes get their salts, but they're in bags. Most of the time they do not come in their canisters. You do get a potion with them. I call them potions, but you get anointing oil sometimes, or you get different other oils within them. Sometimes you get a smaller jewelry item sometimes, or depending on what's in the Roots, you get a smaller item like that. You do get an incense with it, because I have got the Root boxes. Sometimes depending on what the Roots are, I will purchase them, because the names call to me and I purchase them, so depending on what it is, I do buy it. So they do have nice stuff in the Roots. The Moon, it calls to me more because, the Roots, you also do get small herb packages. But the Moon just screams my name, because it's more, hey, Christopher. The Moon calls me more because it's got more stuff that is in more of my stuff. And I'll show y'all what I mean. I have never got their Bounty yet. The Bounty is what my mom wants to get, because it's got bigger pieces of jewelry that is very, 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 very well quality. A lot of their jewelry easily sells for $200-$300. That they, like I said, told you the prices for, like, United States is like $70. Anywhere else is like $80 or $60 something dollars, but it's very well handcrafted. A lot of YouTubers that some of the other ones I follow, they have shown a lot of the stuff that they've got from Witch's Bounty, and it's very beautiful handcrafted jewelry. So anything from the Witch's Moon that I've seen them put out is beautiful. So let me go ahead and show you what I've gotten in the April box, because I know a lot of stuff was debauched last night. You get a tarot in every Witch's Moon. I got the Carnelian, which it says, creativity flows through me in Madrid ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. And it shows the Carnelian, which Carnelian and my Scorpio chakras and different things like that. Carnelian is part of a lot of my Scorpio parts of it's and a lot of parts that I have. Carnelian has always been in a lot of stones that I pull, so that's perfect. Um, Activate the creative mind, finalize projects, realize unlimited potential, improve visualization skills, stimulate the courage to fulfill life purpose and potential. Now, all the tarot cards that they put in the boxes are specifically for you. They meditate on each box that they make, and every card that they put in each box is specifically for one person. I know people are going to be like, well, how do they know it's specifically for you? They look, I guess, they're good at what they do. Every card that I've gotten in each box, it definitely goes with me. It calls to everything that I'm through. Um, I've been working on a book for quite some time. I work on my photography that I do. I do nature photography. Um, I've been trying to get into doing like different other types of photography, but different things like that. I've been working on YouTube. So my creativity is flowing and I'm bringing it in. So this is actually, it does call to me. So this is actually really cool because it's working into everything that I'm doing right now. So that's perfect. We'll go ahead and I'll show you one of the oils. This is the Healing Light Aurora Spray. And this is actually really cool because you can see like the little bubbles. Tiny bubbles. And it smells really good. I was like inhaling these like heavily last night. It's very citrusy. I love this. I'll smell it again. Now these, they're sprays. The cool thing with their sprays. Let me pull it out. Anytime they send you a spray, they always come with a spritzer. And I've seen other YouTubers that do review their boxes. They do trim it. Me, I don't want to because if it gets down to the bottom and I can't spray it, it's going to get on my nerves because I want to spray it. So yeah, with these, you can either spray it over your workspace. You can spray it over your altar. You can spray it anywhere you want in your car. You could, take it to work with you anywhere, depending on what oil it is, which in the pamphlet you get, it'll tell you which one it is. Depending on which one it is, and if you feel that it will help you, you can take it wherever you need, depending on what it is, like if it will help you there. And you can take them with you. You can put them in your purse, wherever you need, and just, or, you can use it as a perfume. But read inside the pamphlet because sometimes it does, have a different reaction towards the skin because there's, different things that they put in there. So you definitely want to read inside there and make sure that you don't have allergic reaction to the skin. So always read and make sure if you do buy these to be careful. It does smell very good. The next one I'll pull out is the anointing oil. The anointing oils, unlike the sprays, these are the ones that you can anoint your candles with, your stones. Like if you have say protection tiles, you can put it on your cauldron. You can put it on your statues. You can do this on pretty much anything you want to anoint with. Anointing is anything that you want to give power to, anything you want to do commanding on. And they're actually good, I just love the smell of it. It smells so good. And it does have lavender in there. It does have lemon peel. I read it last night. And it does have eucalyptus. And they have different ones. Each box, on the shop, sometimes they have some things that they do put in the boxes, sometimes that they don't. So you don't know what comes in the box. The boxes are mysteries. So I did get a question last night. How do I keep up, my witch cabinet, like my herbs, my oils, and things like that? One, I get stuff from the Witch's Moon, like things that they send me a lot of things, weirdly enough, that I need. Crazily enough. And I do have quite a collection of herbs that I don't always overuse my herbs, or herbs. Um, and sometimes you can actually go to Whole Food stores, vegan stores, and you can actually buy spices and use them, believe it or not. Um, I would actually get some from eBay. Right now, with what's going on, it's kind of hard to buy them, but I trust the Witch's Moon, Witch Casket. Uh, so right now, I'm kind of got a limitation on who I can purchase from, but Witch's Moon is one place I like, and they do have, some things on their storefront that they have, but it would be cool if they would put up like their teas, more of their herbs that they have and stuff like that. So I would really like to see them put more up on their storefront. That would be awesome. Um, this is like the only thing that I'd say I've gotten out of their boxes that I'd say would be like my least favorite thing right now. And it's because it reminds me of soap. I normally love their incense, but I will burn this because of what I read. Be careful, do not step on my thingy. Um, and I mean, I'll get used to it because of what it said about it. I can get used to the smell. I can too. You can always anoint your incense. But actually, the smell seems like it's changing. That's weird. Okay, that's magic. Okay, it does have a little still soapy smell to it, but I hate it sometimes when my incense have a soapy smell to them. I've had some incense that have a strong lingering smell of soap, and I hate that. That's a lavender empowerment. And that's another thing in the roots that I'll give y'all a heads up on. The roots, they don't come in a plastic. They just come straight out by themselves. That's the only thing I would do, like, because they're a smaller box. That's probably why. And I think they come in, because see, like, when they give it to you in the Witch's Moon, you get like, I think like 6 or 8. The familiar loves incense. You want to smell? Come here. Come here. Hang on. Hang on. You are such a familiar Roman. The Maine Coon loves everything. He is definitely a familiar in training. Okay. Well, the familiar says yes. He always says yes to the Witch's Moon, to the Witch's Crate. He's like, yes, honey. Yes, witch. He definitely loves the anointing oils. He's been being trained since he was a kitten, and he is like 7, 8 years old now. So yeah, he's been getting trained. Next is medicine water. They're sacred salt, and this is like cocaine to me. No, I have not snorted it, y'all, but it is utterly beautiful. You can see some of the lavender in there, and you can see some of the flower petals. And it looks like, and I love it when they put them like this because you get like a big bundle. I would like if they had bigger jars, you know what I mean? Because especially when they make these and they smell just like candy. It's okay, Roro. It's just grass, baby. You see spirits, baby? Are you seeing the spirits? He's growling. Scratch, and I can let y'all sniff. That would be the only cool thing about technology now. Because there'd be like tons of perfume I'd have, so I could let y'all smell my perfume. Y'all be like, what? Yes. And I love the little baggies that they put the stones in. I had went off on a tangent on this stone last night. And she's not as cold as she was last night either. But yeah, I'm not going to go off on my spin like I did last night. But this is a celestial stone. I thought I had put a mark on there. I was going to have like a conniption fit, but no. She is beautiful. And I've been meditating with her. So yeah. And I love it when they give you like beautiful size like this. Because when you meditate with them like that, it's great. It's okay, Ro. It's okay. It's just trees, sweetheart. Unless you see something out there. What'd you see? Is there something out there, baby? When the Maine Coon familiar is looking out in the trees growling, it's like, yeah. Does Sissy need to go out there and pounce? He's freaking me out. And he normally doesn't freak me out. Okay. But yeah, so that's the beautiful stone. You do get stones in every witch's moon. Sometimes they send you more than one, but this is the one that they sent this month. No, I got an impurity. Well, that's its freckles. It's got some freckles. We'll say it's got some freckles. But if you want to hear my tangent, that's last night's. I had a tangent. I flipped a wig. Well, not a bad wig, but yeah. That's me. It's me. Okay, Dio Cricket, come here. You're going to move, baby. Give me a kissy. Give me my kissy. Mwah. Go comfort your adoptive daddy. Go comfort your adoptive father, young one. Okay. Let me show you the herbage. And normally, I can honestly say that I'm figuring it out now. Sometimes. Sometimes the herbs that we get in our herb cabinets are normally in our anointing oils or in our sacred salts. Normally. I'm starting to get that. I'm starting to understand it. So we have our eucalyptus. Whiskers. And they normally give us a good size bag. Because if you can see my hand. So, sometimes we even get bigger pouches. Like the one that they sent me with the lavender, the thing was bigger than my hand. So I was like, yes. And this one, the lemon peel. And this one, the galangal root. This one smells so good. Man, I don't know why, but I love the scent of this one. This one, the galangal root. I am so into this smell. Like if I can find a perfume that has this scent with it, I will go bananas. There's just something about this scent. I'm drawn to this. There's something about this smell that just takes me somewhere. I don't know what it is about that scent, but it draws me in. It's very, I don't know what it is. There's, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm very drawn to this scent. Maybe it's another past life that I need to meditate on or something. And I was talking about that last night too, but this smell, the galangal root, I don't know. Or maybe I'm like the galangal root, or I don't know if I'm saying it right. Maybe I need to type it in and hang on. Maybe I can get Siri to see if I'm saying it right. Make sure I'm not sounding like Riri. Get off my phone. Okay, where's pronunciate? Whoa, Dio, calm down. Pronunciate. Okay, let's go to YouTube video on here and see if I'm saying it right. Bless you, Dio.
I'm here, kid.
Galangal.
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 So it's galangal. Okay, galangal.
Okay, kitten.
Oh, baby, you okay, sweetie? Check his nose, make sure he didn't snort something. So it's galangal.
How do I do that?
You okay, baby? You having an asthma attack, sweetheart? You okay? You okay? Oof. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. You okay? You okay? There you go. Calm down. Take him with you. Go ahead and take him with you. Keep patting him. Okay, so galangal. I'm very drawn to galangal root. I don't know why, but I am. I need to do some research on it. See why I'm drawn to it. See how ancient it is. Maybe that's one thing I'll diverse into it. Okay, let's dive into the artwork. Okay. Upon Wings of Health. For some reason, a different accent was coming across. All right, so that is the artwork. Which I like it. It's going to go in my Book of Shadows. And I showed all of these, so I'm going to go ahead and take them all out again because I don't know how much it glitched out last night. They do have mini rooms that I'll go over all the mini rooms in the book because they do have them on here. But they're larger rooms, which I don't know why they call them mini rooms, but there's larger ones. They do always come in the protective sleeve, which I do put them back in. Here's the healing one. Now, I don't go over it too much. I was thinking about I could go over this, but it would kind of defeat the purpose of people buying these. So I think it would be better for y'all to buy it rather than me tell you about it because it would kind of defeat the purpose of the Witch's Moon selling these. So it would be better for y'all to actually buy these and get them because that's why they're selling them. So, you know, I can kind of give you some, you know, insight to some of it, you know, and you can, you know, find tons of rooms online for different things and stuff like that and, you know, get certain information and things, but I don't want to go too far and stuff that, you know, what Witch's Moon is selling, you know, certain things because it's like, I feel that I'm cheating them, you know, out of a product. I don't want to go too far in. I can give some diversity into what is on there, as in, like, if you're curious, you know, how far it goes in depth to it, I can, but I don't want to go too far in because it would be kind of cheating them out, you know? So that's why I don't go too slow with this because I don't want to take something away from them because, like I said, I'm here to kind of like sponsor them in a sense. You know, I don't have no affiliations yet. I thought I was affiliated by Witch Casket. I'm not yet. I'm filling out affiliation applications. I haven't got approved yet, but I thought I was, which I'll, once I get another witch casket, I'll touch more base on that, which that was my bad. But yeah, I'll talk on that on their video that I filmed. But it's not, I'm not upset or nothing. That was just my fault. But it's okay. It's just being patient. It may because, I'm a balancing witch and I'm not Wiccan or whatever. That's maybe why they don't choose me to be an affiliate, which that's fine. That's cool. No harm, no foul. I'll still review their boxes. I still love them, No harm. I still gonna be who I is. All right, so that was the grounding one. This is gonna be the prosperity one. And hopefully this one ain't going to be glitching, because if it is, I'm going to be PO'd, because then it's my Chromebook. And I'm going to have to kill my son because he's got a bug on my Chromebook. That means he ain't using my Chromebook no more. Son of a business. Open up. And I know y'all are going to be like, why do you put that back in there? Well, I leave them in the sleeve until I put them in my Book of Shadows, because I don't want them to get ruined up, until I get them taped in into my Book of Shadows or glued in. So I like them staying nice and neat. The air out this time, unlike last night, 'cause I had so much air bubbles in these. It was unreal. All right. Last one is protection. One deal. Okay. Alrighty. Get that nice and airtight. There we go. No air bubbles. Alrighty. Got those nice and neat. And like I said, I don't want to take these out of the package because these were a punk to get back in. But these are not minis to me. These are a lot bigger. But at the bottom of those, if you notice, at the bottom here, they're all these. They have 4 in here of those ones down here. So there's bigger ones. So, like if anybody wanted tattoos of the runes, there's in there. So yeah, I thought that was really pretty cool. And then there's special pillar candles, which I thought were really awesome. I was making silly jokes last night, 'cause I said they look like nipples, but they don't look like nipples. I was just being silly, but I actually thought this was really a unique way to do the candles, because normally they're like straight and you can just unwind it. Like they don't really look like this. I don't want to pull out my other ones because I have to go unpack because I have my boxes all there, but I have to put all my stuff up anyway later, but I don't want to do it right now. But yeah. trying to entwine this would be a punk. I mean, this right here would take, I got to give it to them doing the beeswax like this and trying to literally get it this shape. That alone, that was talent. I mean, doing it that shape was crazy. I mean, cause I can imagine doing it like how they did it. There's like a finger. Like I could see someone doing it like with a finger and kind of like twirling it down. Is how I kind of envision it maybe. And then having like the wick like in between it. It's kind of how I envision it maybe to a point. Is the only way I can see it. But I actually love the shape. I was just being really hyper last night and I was just trying to lift the mood, and then kind of leave off on good notes and give people different ideas of what to do during what's going on because I stay at home a lot. I haven't really left the house. I really don't want to leave the house. So that's why I was trying to give people different ideas of what to do. Ergo. Okay, so those are my candles. And then they say it's a protection bag, but I call it a medicine bag because I'm Cherokee Blackfoot and I got other bloodline, but I call it a medicine bag. And I do have this tattoo on my left arm, but mine's different because I have a blood moon. And then my 2 crescent moons, I have Reaper faces on them, but I want to get it a cover up. I want it bigger and I want it done better because I had the tattoo done in my early 20s and then I had it redone and redone and redone. So the tattoo looks so beat up right now. I'll show y'all in a minute. But yeah, I love this. It has a clear quartz right here. It's a snap. And you can put your salts in here. You can put your stones. You can put anything in there that you want to carry with you. You can actually spritz some of the oil on there with you. I really wouldn't put the feather. I mean, if anything, I would maybe sew the feather on there, maybe, or have someone like maybe quilt some feathers on there, maybe, or me being native, I would maybe do something like that as a little extra arts and crafts, but I wouldn't want to ruin it or anything. So I definitely want to take care of it because to me, like I said, it reminds me of a medicine bag, kind of like a gree. So I definitely want to take care of it. It smells to me like real leather, but I do believe they do faux leather. So because they do a lot of stuff that's vegan and things like that. So I think it's like fake leather, which that's cool. I have no qualm long as, I don't have a problem with people that if they hunt for survival and they use the whole entire animal and they appreciate the animal. Like if they think the animal before they kill it and then they pray over the animal and they make sure that if they find out that it has babies, that they feed the babies and they take care of the babies and they don't kill the babies and they honor it in a very tribal type of way. I respect it, because I'm very native on that. And that's how I view it. And to me, if someone hunts for survival and like I said, they use the entire animal, I have no problem with it. I would prefer being 100% vegan. I'm trying to be that way. My kids don't really like vegetables all that much. I don't have no problem with vegetables. I actually like them. Occasionally, yeah, I crave meat because I grew up on it. That's before I knew faces had meat. Meat has faces. I said that backwards because I'm partially dyslexic. I talk weird. Overlook that. But you don't think about this stuff when you're younger, and this is before I started having my awakening. And so I'm just talking about this as I put my stuff up before I kind of go over my contents. But it's just things like that in the time we're in just to think about, like I was saying last night about gardening and different things like that. It's just little things to think about, you know. Like if you guys really want to start giving back and start doing things that are a little bit more wiser, start ordering seeds. Start trying to teach your young how to plant. Me, since you know it is starting to get warmer, I think I'm gonna start trying to do a little bit more gardening. I do grow a lot of things. I have grown bell peppers, tomatoes, cilantro, parsley. My apple tree looks like it's starting to rebloom again. My aloe vera is still sitting in my garage, which I'm not using it. It's been outside a lot. So I was actually trying to make my own aloe vera juice to drink. But the only way I'm going to do that is if my aloe vera stays inside. So I need an aloe vera plant that ain't going to turn white. So I need to do some research on indoor aloe vera that I can do, because outdoor aloe vera, it tastes like caca. I don't like the taste of it. I mean, because I skinned it, I did everything with it, and it tastes like bleh. I mean, I used it on my face, I used it on my hair. I mean, I've done different things. That stuff turned out perfect. But everything else, I tried to eat it and I got sick. So I don't recommend outdoor aloe vera unless you know what you're doing. I thought I did good on it, but it did not turn out the way I wanted it. My peppers turned out good. My bell peppers, my jalapenos, my cilantro, Charlie horse and upper thigh. Um, what else turned out good? My tomatoes turned out great. So, it looks like I have green acres in my backyard right now. So definitely I need to get that under tamed. But yeah, if I do start gardening, I do plan to take y'all outside and show y'all. I have took pictures last year when I was doing outside gardening. Just show y'all some witch gardening thumb stuff. And being that I'm doing the witch's moon stuff, I do talk about my green thumb on different witch unboxings that I do, so other witches can get back in on it, because it's not just other witches, but other people that are curious that come in just so they can start doing stuff like that too. Because especially in times like now, people that need to be more self-aware and self-reliant and be like, you know what, maybe we do need to start growing our own vegetables. Maybe we do need to start, eating more vegetables and be a little bit more green. And there's, you don't have to do it on your own soil. You could buy this stuff in the stores and do it yourself. Just be careful. If you do wear gloves, wear a mask. Make sure, get a can of Lysol, get Clorox wipes. Do not take your cell phone in the store with you guys, because there's a video I shared up on my Instagram of a lady nurse it was very informative. So you could be wearing gloves thinking you're being 100% safe. You can transfer germs still wearing your gloves thinking you're being safe, and you're not, because germs are still present in the stores because people are coughing on your stuff, even though you're picking it up thinking you're being safe, but you're not. So, I, for one, I'm planning to, when I go shopping today, I am taking Clorox wipes with me, and I am taking Lysol spray with me. So before it gets in my truck, it's getting sprayed off, it's getting wiped down, and before I get in my truck, I am going to take off my gloves. I am going to go throw it in a trash can and walk my happy butt back to my truck, and then open my door and get in free of germs. And then when I get home, I am taking off my clothes. I am going to get another pair. Well, before I take off my clothes, I'm going to put on another pair of gloves. I'm going to take off my mask, take off my clothes, throw them in the washer, and then I'm going to put on a clean pair of clothes, because I'm going to be practicing safe awareness. Because that way, if I come in contact with any germs or anything like that, I'm being more self-aware. And that's way that you can be more careful because the mask I have, let me show you the mask I do have. Hang on. Before I read y'all the ending of the contents. Okay. These masks like this, like the regular mask, like that, ain't gonna do crap. The ones you guys want. Yes, Dio. What are you playing with? It better be a roly-poly. Xander? Make sure it's got a roly-poly.
Just gonna try and eat a roly-poly.
See? Respirators on the side.
What you got? Show me.
Where you can open and close it.
Oh, you actually are playing with a roly-poly.
Those are your safest ones.
What?
And of course, I got cool designs on mine.
My kitten plays with roly-polies. Play with him.
So, those are your safest masks that you can get. But me, I bought these before the outbreak because my mom has a very low immunity. I have asthma, and I'm tired of being around people that were coughing constantly and not, I call it the vampire cough, the Dracula cough. And me, I bought these ahead of time because people they're not really being aware of people being healthy. And me, I'm a naturalist to a point, but it's like I'm to the point of I'm sick of people not thinking about everybody else. And me, I'll pop out these easy. They come out. All you gotta do is pop them out and you can throw them in the washer. And you can open and close the breathers. Yep. Trying to open, close. Yeah, so it's a little turd. It's being a twat for me right now.
This roly-poly is being determined not to go in the ball.
Here, go ahead and put this back in my box.
Go in the ball, and it's not making itself go in the ball. See, look.
It's okay. Put that back in my mask box real quick.
What should I do with this?
Just put them outside the front door. No. The box right here. Look behind you. Right there. Okay. But I know how to pop them out. They're just being a little difficult at the moment. But yeah, I wear those. And I have more of these coming in the mail. So yeah. Being safe. And then my Clorox wipes are over there. I have Lysol spray upstairs. And believe me, it might be a little bit extreme, but I haven't gotten sick and I'm not intending to get sick, and I know how to make my own stuff if I run out of it. So, I mean, all I gotta do is buy rubbing alcohol, vinegar, and some other stuff, and I know how to make my own stuff. So, I have a family to think of, and sometimes you have to be a little extreme to survive sometimes. And I'm not being a doomsday prepper, but when you have family members that have lower immunity, sometimes you have to be on that side, and sometimes you have to think of what I need to do and how I need to survive. What's my long haul, and why I buy the boxes. I do things of, spells to hopefully heal the earth. Like I could feel the earth crying sometimes. I could feel her echoing out. Mother Nature, she's very pissed off. That's why this is going on. This is a purification period right now. Yes. I've said it before that this pandemic, this virus is designer made. And I'm not trying to piss people off. I'm just educating people. And the reason why it's not being killed off is because Mother Nature is letting them destroy themselves. She's not going to let it die off, because normally viruses can be destroyed by Mother Nature because she can fight the disease off herself. She's going to let them allow themselves to kill themselves because she's pissed. That's why, she's not, allowing them to fight it off with weather. And she's like, you guys want to play God? Okay, play God. I'm going to let you destroy yourselves because you're trying to step into my realm and try to think that you know better than me and you're trying to do things that you're not meant to do. Fine then. I'm going to show you who knows best. You don't step into a god's or goddess's realm and think that you're going to step out unscathed. That's one thing that alchemists always try to do, and witches, wizards, and warlocks have always tried to tell them, don't ever step in that realm, because you step in there, you're going to have a hefty fine to pay. We knew long before, and that's what we've always fought against alchemy with, is because they've always tried to up the ante with other BS. And that's one thing alchemists have always tried to do. Me, I like alchemy because of different things with it, because I like, the whole potions and mixing and all that stuff. But the alchemy that they're doing is kind of like the alchemy of the bad stuff, like the really, 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 really bad stuff. Like the stuff that if I talked about it on my channel, I'd probably need to go in hiding. So I'm not wanting to talk about it. So I'm not going to. Okay. Moving on. Okay. So number 1, the spell talisman pouch with feather of bravery. That's when I said it reminded me of the medicine bag, the green. And it had the crystal quartz on it with the snap. And then we had the Prosperity Magical Correspondence artwork, and it was made by A.E. Alden, and it was from the Prosperity Book of Shadows. And the artwork holds the necessary references to use while working to include items into your pouch. And that was the one I said, like the medicine bag. You can put that inside there as well. We also have Healing Magical Correspondence artwork. We have 4 of those. Created by A.E. Alden. Affirmation: my mind is brilliant. My body is healthy. My soul is tranquil. Correspondence sigil by G. Ebis. And it's G.Ebis. So, Dio! Xander? Dio's going in the thingy. Nikki taught him bad habits. All right. Next is Grounding Magical Correspondence artwork. All of them are made by A.E. Alden. All the correspondence artwork, they're all made by A.E. Alden. The grounding is I am connected deeply to the earth and her medicine. And the artwork was the sigil
Mom,
was made by
I know your cat loves you so much you get by with anything.
I love you.
So content.
The sigils are all made by G.Ebis. G.Ebis. Okay. The set of 4 mini sigils, which to me they're not mini, they're large sigils. We have included a set of inspired sigils, and those ones are also made by G.Ebis to include within your pouch when working to incorporate grounding, healing, or protection into your rituals. These sigils have been sized so that they fit within your spell talisman pouch and can be placed upon your altar or within your Book of Shadows. We encourage you to create sigils that may serve other specific purposes to include within your pouch. Hand rolled and anointed upon wings of health, twin spiral spell candles with spell incantation artwork. That's that really pretty one that I showed you at the beginning. The green one, they've already been anointed. Most of them have already been spell worked. So if you want any ones that have not been anointed or already have anything on them, you probably have to go ahead and ask them. Hi, Roro. Come here, baby. Say hi. Say hi, gorgeous. Say hi. Say hi, gorgeous. Say hi. Say hi, I'm sexy and I know it.
Fluffy bums.
Get up there, Fluffy. Okay, don't step on the... Hi, you attention hoochies. Okay. Energies to you and to those that you hold dear. The incantation that accompanies these spell candles has been created as a piece of artwork that can be placed within your Book of Shadows. Artwork by A.E. Alden, written by G. Ibis. Before you begin, be sure to create the energy that surrounds you. Okay, that one, I think we're good. All right, so I don't want to give off too much stuff. All right, the Aramid Magical Anointing Oil. We have created this magical anointing oil with the intention of bringing healing energies into your surroundings. Aramid is, or Armid. Aramid or Armid. I think it's Aramid because it's like air and then mid. Is one of the most ancient and powerful deities from the tribe of the goddess Danu. The great herbalist and healer Aramid personifies beauty and enchantment brought upon her serene incantations and song. We have enchanted this magical oil with lavender, lemon, and rosemary oils and have included lemon peel, eucalyptus leaves, and lavender buds as well. Inside your oil, you will find a lemurine quartz said to personify oneness with your aura. We have also included a special mixture of our enchanted lullaby, magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery into this mixture of this oil, including the base of this oil is sunflower oil. Some might be more sensitive than others when in contact with the skin, external use only. That's why I said when reading, make sure you read the whole entire thing with the oils because you want to make sure. Rocho, do not be eating. You're going to smell like a skunk.
What's he doing?
Give me a minute. He's trying to eat green onion. You do not want to be smelling like a skunk. You look like a skunk. We do not want you smelling like one. I know you are. Baby mama used to eat it. You don't need to eat it.
You just appeared in the window. I just saw his head.
I'm going to beat him. Roman Reigns. No, senor. Trying my patience. Okay. All right. The Healing Light Ritual Aura Spray. This is the spritzer now. We are thrilled to be able to introduce our Healing Light Ritual Aura Spray within this special collection, created with the intention of bringing light into your surroundings when circumstances may seem dim or unfit. We recommend using this aura spray while working to re-energize your perspective on the world around you, allowing you to refocus on practices that bring light into your surroundings. As you see the world, so it is. As you spray this elixir throughout your surroundings, visualize pain, negative energy, anxiety, and fear disappearing, allowing you to bask in the healing light of the divine wisdom and guidance. We have created this Aura spray with the oils of eucalyptus, lavender, rosemary, chamomile, clary sage, and a special mixture of our blessings. Magical oil from our personal. Hang on, I'm getting a call from the other side. Yeah, baby. After I'm done finishing up the video, I'll be done. I'm doing a YouTube video and I'll be done in a second. I'm almost done. I'm just reading up the contents because my video glitched out last night. Yes, you're on candid camera. All right, baby. Love you too. Bye. That was a pun. Tap like if you know that. Tap on the like button if you know what that reference was. You're on candid camera now. See how many people in here catch that. Damn, I feel old. Let me roll up my hair because I'm getting kind of warm. Oh, my body temperature can't make up its mind. Let me roll it up. Oh. I'm almost done, guys. I just gotta get this mop of mine pulled up. This ain't rolled up the way I wanted it, but hey, it will work. It will do for what I need it to do at the moment. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ooh, too tight. Snatch the face. Here, let's do this. No, that won't work. Anyway. Okay, I was being a goofball. Okay, magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. Shake well before using. Be cautious when using this spray, as some may be more sensitive than others. Start by spraying in the air 3 to 4 feet away from you. External use only. Okay, the water medicine sacred salt. The water medicine sacred salt was created to purify you of unwanted energies and thoughts. As you relax and let go during your bath ritual, focus your mind on the positive actions that you can make in the coming months that you bring a sense of rejuvenation into your life. Allow the magical attributes of water to fill your spiritual and emotional vessel. We have enchanted the sacred salt with lemon and rose oils, as well as lemon balm, rose, ground sage, green tea, and peppermint leaf herbs. We have also included a special mixture of our waterfall magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery in the making of the sacred salt. If a bath is unavailable, steep bath salt in a bowl of warm water and wash over skin to benefit from the energy within. External use only. Lavender empowerment ritual incense sticks, which the smell was changing, which is tripping me out. Didn't expect that to happen. Which is throwing me for a curveball. This powerful incense, which is not lying, was included within this collection to be burned during times of disconnection. As the smoke from this incense wafts through your surroundings, allow the purifying energies of lavender to bring a sense of purpose and divine ability into your sacred space. The stone was Angelique Palm. It was called an Angelique Palm Stone, a wonderful spirit communicator stone. Angelique provides us with the ability to connect with our guides, angels, and ancestors while working to find answers during divination or to simply receive confirmation during times of difficult decision making. This Angelique Palm Stone is the perfect shape to place upon chakra centers, hold during times of uncertainty, or set upon tarot or oracle cards to charge when not in use. Affirmation. I am connected with my guides, clearing my vision so that I may receive signs, symbols, and confirmations. Lemon peel. We have placed lemon peel within this specific collection to enhance awareness in your craft, foster relationships with those you love, and hold in high esteem, as well to bring clarity during times of confusion. Place lemon peel within your spell talisman pouch to promote love, understanding, gender attribution, feminine, planetarian connection, moon element, influence, water. I didn't read the benefit of what they were, so I'm reading it tonight on the herbs. So I'm reading them now. The Galilean root. This potential root has been relied upon to enhance protection and prosperity spells during times of quick help and manifestation. Place Galilean root within your spell talisman pouch when working to promote protection and draw financial security into your immediate realities. Gender attributes: masculine, planetarian connection, Mars, elemental, influence, fire. That's weird. I'm a water sign. Eucalyptus leaf, which my mom says I smell like anytime I wear perfume. We have included eucalyptus leaf within this collection to provide you with a potent source of healing energy. I smell like healing energy. A wonderful herb to use while practicing visualization. And I smell like visualization, honey. Work. Eucalyptus can be placed within your spell talisman pouch to send healing energies to those that are in need. Gender attributes: feminine, planetary connection, moon. That makes sense. Elemental influence: water. Could have guessed it. If I would have read this last night, I would have been dying. Personal oracle reading. Now I'm going to read this so everybody can understand it. Which I read it last night, but I'll read it again. Hopefully I'm not glitching. We have mentioned and selected a card from the Crystal Intentions Oracle deck by Margaret Ann Lembo. It's Lembo, so I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it and not totally dewatching it. To place inside your box, which I'm totally wanting these cards, and I'm wanting to get them so bad because I really like that card. This card and symbology that it holds was meant for you. Take the time to reflect on the wisdom that it holds. Let it resonate with you and speak to the pressing realities in your world. The piece of parchment paper, which they give it to us in every box, which I've been collecting these. I haven't wrote nothing on them yet. I'm wanting to collect a whole bunch and maybe kind of like glue them together and make like a new Book of Shadows of my own. We believe that writing down your intentions and goals push you further in accomplishment and accomplishing them. We have added a piece of parchment paper for you to write down your intentions before your ritual so that you may add it to your own personal book of shadows, which I'm trying to add them and make my own personal book of shadows, so they kind of read my mind. Cast your intentions and be pure of heart and mind. These very personal moments are for you. There is so much knowledge available to you. Take pleasure in knowing that you are in control of your future and the blessings that it holds. Open yourself to receive these beautiful gifts. We send you protection and fearless energies as you walk on your path to enlightenment. Blessed be. The Witch's Moon, April 2020. This is everything in the box, and I got everything that was in the contents, and I actually love everything in this box. I didn't mention that last night, but I do love everything I got. I know my energy ain't like I was last night. Kind of feel like I have a hangover. Full moon, so it's probably why. And full moons, man. Woo, I get handy on full moons, and I'm not like, no. I get hyper on full moons because I was born on a full moon. So, yes. Okay, box. Do not do me dirty right now. Come on, girl. And when I was talking about other stuff that I'm planning on doing in the videos, I do plan on doing some rituals. I haven't done them yet. I mentioned it last night, which my video was glitching out, which I hope this video doesn't glitch out. But I do intend on doing some videos, which I might try to do it this week. All right, mother hump of chicken eater. Why are you not wanting to work with me? What is going on here? All right, there is something caught here, and I am not happy. This closed perfect, and now it's just like, honey, no. So we are trying to figure out what in the heck is going on. Because this closed perfect, and I am not understanding what in the hell is going on. Oh. I did not do that. All right. The tattoo I was telling you, I'll show you. I've had it. This is my first tattoo I got. I need to get it redone. Might be kind of blurry, but yeah. I need to get it redone because I first had the outline done, and then I got the coloring done. Because see, it has the Grim Reaper's face. I wanted it to be different because I didn't want, the same old song and dance with tattoos because everybody copies everybody else's tattoos. So, I don't like having the same tattoo as everybody else. So I like having very different ink work, just like I like my hair being different. I don't like wearing the clothing can't help that you sometimes have the same clothing as everybody else, but like stuff on my body, like my tattooing, my hair, different things like that. I like trying to be different as much as possible. So yeah. So I definitely want to get this tattoo much bigger. I definitely want more tattoo work. I want some done on my hands. I definitely want like a scorpion wrapped around my wrist. I want to get some symbology because mostly all my tattoos, there's symbology to all my tattoo work. I just don't get tattoos just for the sake of just getting tattoos. I find that idiotic. I know that sounds bad, and I'm not trying to cut people down, and I'm, don't take that the wrong way. And I apologize it came out that way. I'm very blunt. I feel that if I'm going to put something forever on my body, it's going to have a reason. It's going to have a rhyme and reason. And there's always a story behind it. There's a reasoning to it. That is because of what I've gone through, my staple, my beliefs, because it's not easy being a witch and past lives included, the judgment, the torment, everything. This tattoo over here is for my husband and me. My nickname, his nickname, which that's what I'm going by now is Flames. I'm not going by my name no more on here. I might change my name on Facebook. So if people follow me on Facebook, they see my nickname, not my name. Legal purposes, I might even change my name. So they see that, not my real name. So I don't have to worry about it. So yeah. So any piece of work that I get done on me, it has symbolic reasons. I want to get stuff, like I said, with something dealing with my grandpa, my mom, my kids, things of that nature, because things that mean something to me on a deep scope, because that's just me. I like it, kind of like being a roadmap for me. So like if my memory goes, I can look back and be like, oh yeah, kind of like trigger a memory for me. Maybe it might not, but I can be like, oh, that's really cool. Even if I don't remember, I'd be like, I got a badass piece of work, like if I don't remember, maybe my kids be like, oh, mom, I know where you got that tattoo from. Even if I don't, maybe they'll remember and maybe they'll have a cherished memory. Like I can tell them. And if my memory fails, like if I get amnesia or if I get Alzheimer's, like runs in my family, they'll remember, something like that. I'll go ahead and show y'all some of the stuff that I've got just in case. Let's see if it's in this box. That's stone. Scratch that. That's only got stones. Never mind. Getting to my other stuff's going to be more of a pain in the ass than I thought because I'm going to have to move my CBD stuff and I have to go through like 4 boxes, and I said it was going to be a short video and it's already turned out to be a long video. And I still need to go to the store. My poor husband needs to go to sleep. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video now, and I hope y'all enjoyed the April Witch's Moon 2020 box, and I hope it didn't glitch. And if you liked it, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, please. And I'll be trying to do these as long as I can, long as they'll have their boxes up, or as long as I have the funds to do them. If it starts cutting into my funds for anything else, then I might need to stop doing the boxes until things, pan out. But I'm able to do them for a little bit longer now, just a little bit. But I don't know how long that little bit will be. But I do enjoy the boxes. I do love the Witch's Moon. I have had a pleasant, business, transaction with them. They work really nice with me. Anytime I've spoke with them, they're very polite. So I do hope to continue doing business with them. And if not, then hopefully down the road, if things, I have to stop doing business with them, hopefully I'll be able to pick back up with them. So if y'all can ever get stuff from them, I highly suggest it down the road. I do suggest getting the box, like I said. It's a wonderful box to get. I highly enjoy it. Everything I've gotten from them has been great quality. I have not been disappointed yet. So definitely thumbs up. Everything out of there has been great quality. I have never, ever had to worry about getting anything that's broken. If anything is, they will replace it. All you gotta do is message them. They have a very quick response. So yeah. So like I said, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If I do stop doing the boxes, I do have other stuff I can do. I can do tarot card readings. I have books. I have other stuff I can do. So there is other content I can always fill up my YouTube channel with. So hopefully I don't have to stop doing the boxes, but so yeah, I'll end, and I will hope to see y'all later. Mwah. I love you guys. I will leave the other video up because, like I said, I got some good points last night that I did hit on. Hopefully they didn't get too debauched with the but I'll leave that up so I can have some reference points because I did hit on some good points last night. So I'll leave both videos up and leave the explanation that the only reason why I did a second video is because for some reason it was messing up so bad last night. I don't even know why. Maybe because, like I said, it was charging. That's the only thing I could think of. And because my charger cord is plugged into my security camera, that's that way. So yeah. I will see you guys on the next one, and y'all be safe out there in this crazy time, in this crazy world. And I love you guys. And please stay inside your freaking houses as much as possible, because I personally don't like going out, but I kind of have to because we need food in my house. And if everything could be just approved to shop at home and they would just ship it to your house as soon as possible, I would prefer it. But ergo, it ain't that way yet. So, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.